Hello everybody, I'm here with a quick tutorial. Somebody on YouTube asked me how I did my pawn PvP, so I thought I'd do a quick little showcase. Anyway, let's get this started. First thing you'll want to do is go ahead and make sure you actually have your pawn. Another thing that you'll want to do, and you'll see me looking through the menu here, is you'll want to make sure that they are not immune to being possessed in the first place. And it's okay if they are. You'll just have to unequip their equipment so that they're not immune to being possessed. Luckily, you can re-equip things even after they've been possessed, so that works just fine. Now, to get a pawn possessed, the easiest way to do it is usually a dragon, and the earliest dragon that you can get possessed by is the one here in Devilfire Grove. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what I'm checking here. I recorded the audio for this the first time, and it came out really quiet, so I'm having to re-record it, which is also why the video is muted right now. But we're heading over here to the Devilfire Grove Drake. It's the earliest you can do this at. And basically what you're going to try to do is just let them get possessed. Now, if you're on console, something you'll want to do is make sure the Drake or whatever dragon you're using is kind of low health first, so that you can finish off the dragon immediately after the pawn gets possessed. And this is pretty easy because you can get it as low as you want, but pawns can't land the killing blow, so you don't have to worry about them killing them. But anyway, you simply wait for the pawn to get possessed, and then you quickly finish off the dragon. But another thing to keep in mind is if you are on console, you only have about 3 minutes. I can do it for longer on PC, and here in this video I actually show kind of how I do it. With the Dinput 8 tool, there is a section where you can mess around with the length of buffs and debuffs. I think I'm actually about to pull that up right now. Yeah, there it is. Hopefully you can see it. I play in 4K, so the menu is a little bit small. But anyway, you can go over to the buffs and debuffs mods, and even though it is not listed because the creator didn't know exactly which was which, it still hooks into the proper places. So possession is number 7 in the list, and I simply set it to like 9,000 or something like that. Can't quite remember. I can barely see it as I'm recording this. Anyway, but yeah, that allows you to do it for an indefinite amount of time, and that's how I recorded several of my later videos. My earlier videos, I actually only had 3 minutes to do that, so had to make them real fast, real short and sweet. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. I will say though, when it comes to your pawn being possessed, the damage done by melee is very, very, very nerfed. They're doing like 1 HP at a time. So if you're doing a melee fight, you may, for the challenge, want to reduce your health if you're on PC and you have Dinput, because they can't do very much damage, so it's not exactly a hard fight. My best challenge was when I gave myself about 15 HP. That made it really, really hard. Damage is not nerfed if they are magic based or range based, and certain things that appear to be kind of like melee based can also do some damage. So for instance, toss and trigger by a strider, that the toss won't do that much damage, but the fire burst afterwards will. You can see here that I heal him. It's a good thing to know, in case you don't, that being possessed constantly drains their health. So if you want the fight to drag on a little bit, not only are you going to be, because not only are you going to be damaging them, but this will constantly drain their health, you may want to bring some group curatives. Just make sure they don't cure possession or make you impervious to debilitations, because that will also turn the debilitation off. That's pretty much it. It's relatively easy. So I hope this tutorial has been helpful. I think that's just about everything. Hopefully, I'm not forgetting anything. Like I said earlier, I'm kind of upset. The video turned out pretty much perfectly, and when I was first narrating, I'm pretty sure I remembered absolutely everything that needed to be said, and video turned out absolutely perfect. Came to do my editing, and my voice was coming through super quiet, so I was a little bit upset. But anyway, I hope this helps. I'm still working on my PvP 20. I have so many things that I want to be done before I do the video because it's kind of my magnum opus, if you can call it that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Pretty sure that's everything you need to know. If you guys have questions and want to do this more, I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments. If you want, you guys could also totally, because this is something that I did back at the beginning when I started doing Pawn PvP. I did think it would be really cool if people like tried to beat me, so to speak. So make a pawn that you think is really, really good and, send them after me, see if they can beat me. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. For anyone who wants to do Pawn PvP, I hope this helped. Have a good one, everyone.